it's working. I've started stream like 1.5 hours late. I was eating. And as you can hear, my voice is still not on top, but it's feeling better. I'm not coughing off slime anymore, at least. It's just... like, now if I cough, it's just a normal cough. So it's like, yay! No more freaking slime in my throat. Fucking freedom. Finally! Like, you know when you've been like... when you've been, like, sick, and your nose has been, like, stuffed, and, like, now it's not stuffed anymore? Like, how it's just the best feeling? Finally being able to breathe normally. Just... okay, I'm not completely over it yet. I think my voice has just become annoyed. Like, not even my voice, but like my just like how you like the area, the different muscles that you usually work in with when I'm coughing and stuff are clearly not, because I'm coughing like crazy right now. Yeah, peace in general. Hello.
No.
Okay, good. How have you been?
Oh, good question.
Yeah. Oh, I see a fox. And I see a white guardian. And I see the shiny staff.
Yeah.
You got the shiny staff! Woo!
From a daily crate, so from the tier 1 crate. Everything was rare, there was one godly.
Woo! Good
Now
job.
I also have a pet,
Ooh, I wanna see.
but I didn't use the token yet.
What type of pet is it?
The mythic mimic.
Huh. I'm gonna put Nebby away because I'm not supposed to have Nebby out right now. Where's... in here. So... what are you doing? Stop moving away from where I can see you, my game is too laggy. I know where you are because of the fox, I'm just looking in your direction.
Yeah.
If you move more, I'm just gonna look at the fox, it's easier to keep in frame. Plus it looks cuter. Look at it! It's hiding in the grass if I look from down here, because like the grass isn't very tall when you are at the same height level, but when you're shifting and a block will not believe it. It looks like it's covering like up to the snout of the fox right now. It's cute. I just need a screenshot of that. Absolutely adorable. My game is lagging. Huh?
I just came back. My cat opened the door.
Oh. Kitty!
Also, if you want, I can use this token for the pet. For this mythic mimic.
If you want to. don't know why, but like right now I'm thinking like I could technically go into the other room and ask my dad to help me buy crates right now.
Okay.
I could technically, and we could just like open however many crates it takes for me to get at least something interesting. I just have the toy and the music thingies, and then some pets. I haven't gotten anything interesting. And the guild objective for this week is win raids. I'm not good at game. I'm not good at a game.
It's possible to do.
I think I've won like one in the entire time, and that was by being carried. I was being carried by you guys at the easiest raid. And we tried it multiple times for me to survive once.
Yeah. I can check what grades you played. Yeah. This is your mage thing, right?
I don't think it was on the mage. Maybe it was on the.
Nest of the Gutsing, 1 completion on a warrior.
Yeah.
Level 81.
Me trying to climb up on a tree but failing because I jumped over the tree. Okay, 2 seconds. When the game is so laggy, I can barely climb the tree. Oh god. The game is laggy and my breathing pattern is laggy because I keep coughing. But hey, I finally don't actually have anything to cough over, so yay! Now it's just my body who decides.
You are ill because of as much coughing.
No, I'm fine now. I was ill like last week, the entirety of last week.
Ah.
Now my body, like my body and my lungs and stuff, it's just annoyed because I was coughing all last week. So my body just has to realize that it doesn't have to cough anymore. Because the muscles that are supposed to do that are clearly annoyed by the fact that I've been doing it the entirety of last week. Like I was coughing like crazy. Like that was not helping. I don't know why I forced myself to stream during last week as well.
That's a good question.
Hey, some of them were only 10 minutes. It was mostly... Okay, 2 seconds. I don't... Okay, now it's just getting annoying. I'm trying to talk. But my voice is not having it. I'm trying to talk. I'm not feeling bad right now, but my voice is just not having it.
I don't know what I should say to this.
I am feeling better.
My cat is going in trash can.
Kitty! Kitty!
My cat is in my trash can.
Kitty! Is there food in the trash can or is it just paper?
What the hell?
Is there food or is it just paper in the trash can? That is
There's nothing. There's no food and there's the package of food.
A package from food is enough to lure a cat in there.
But not the food itself.
Yeah, but it still smells of it.
Oh my god.
I remember when we had a cat, it kept going into the bathroom just to lay on the floor because it was the one room in the house that had like floor heating. So it was like and a stone floor, so the floor would get really warm.
My cat is sleeping all day at the oven.
Yeah, it's a cat. Okay, quick thing: if its bed is higher up than yours, it has more power than you then. By a lot. It will legitimately think that you are less important than it. If it sleeps above you height-wise.
My cat sleeps at different places.
Yeah, but like where it's supposed to sleep, like if it has a cat bed.
It just sleeps there where it wants to. This cat don't have a really sleeping part from us.
Does it usually choose a location that is higher up?
Normally it's sleeping on the oven.
Okay. I don't know how high up that is for you guys.
1.5 meter.
Doesn't help a lot. I don't know how proportionate it is to where the rest of you guys are sleeping. That's where the cat decides if it is more important, is where it sleeps, apparently. Either that or the like 50,000 user videos that are screaming it at us is lying. Like half a ton of YouTube videos just being like telling us like why is so many many things telling that? And why does it make sense for a cat to think that way? Like, it makes sense, but at the same time, it doesn't make sense. So I don't even know if it's just something people are saying because, well, people do say things that are stupid sometimes. They do that most of the times, and I am living proof of that. Because I don't have anything intelligent to say right now. I think you'd have to check the cat again. Kitty cat. Kitty cat. Kitty cat. Okay, he's back. Hello.
Hello.
Hello. Was the cat stuck in the trash bin?
No, the cat is not on my school books.
I remember our cat, like, its main place it would lay down is like if the dog had laid down in like one of the big chairs or stuff, like the chairs that are like made for like laying down and leaning and stuff. But, like then the cat would climb on top of the dog and just lie there and sleep. It's like because then it has automatic heating underneath it in the form of the dog. It was adorable. It wasn't really our cat, it was just a cat that decided that it was fun to mess with our dog. It would come and leave if it wanted to, it wasn't ours. I think, I don't even know if it was somebody else's, I think it was just running around and then it decided, hey, I can get food from over here, so I'm staying here. Like, I don't think it actually had any owner. I think it had just followed a female cat somewhere and then now it's here. It did this one. That cat was also the one that taught our dog that you do not disobey the cats. One scratch over the snout and our dog definitely obeyed the cats from then on. Like he was completely just like, yeah, I won't do anything. Just don't scratch me again. Another thing, I think, okay, literally stop coughing. I think there was more for like, okay, that's creepy. I think that was more for like the cat to feel safe around the dog because the dog, let's be honest, he wasn't gonna chase the cat anyways. He just wanted to play, he just wanted a friend. Our other dog is another story. I'm not sure he would be a good idea to have near a cat.
Want to get closer to this mimic?
I'm not going near Mimic. I know how D&D works.
Mimic is dangerous.
I don't think it's a good idea that Seafoam is so close to it. Seafoam, could you please not stand that close to the mimic?
That's a better mimic.
I mean, a mimic can transform into a lot of stuff.
Yeah, this fox can be a mimic. This can be a mimic. This can be a mimic. This can be a mimic.
I'd say it's more likely for a chest. Like, usually in D&D, it's an object that's a mimic. Oh, don't kill Seafoam. You're cruel.
Want to swap?
You cruel, cruel man.
Mimic attack.
You are a cruel man. Plus, mimics don't attack. They sit still until you touch them. If you're stupid enough to touch them, you lose a hand.
Yeah, I don't know how I will feed a mimic.
Feed it. Just put it in like a dungeon or something. It'll feed itself.
Oh, also, thanks that you paid for my passport to network.
Yeah. I've once gotten dragged, like I've multiple times gotten dragged along to places where I didn't want to go because of other people, and it's just like, no, like, I don't need to go there. Game, why?
So, cat is out of the door. Time to get whiskey.
And in like 5 minutes, the cat wants to come back in. I don't think it's a good idea to drag him. I think the bar will throw you out if you have to mimic. I think you should have it at least transform into the fox.
Good idea.
I think the fox might actually be able to get you a discount, just because they want to pet the fox. Okay, if these coughs don't stop soon, I am gonna go crazy. Like, this is annoying. Did you get enough whiskey?
I drank 1 bottle and I have 6 more.
You're gonna go and drive that really quickly. Are your character canonically a drunk?
So, if I'm in network, I get a little bit of this network whiskey.
Yeah, but like canonically, because today is not a canon stream, so we can discuss this kind of stuff. Is your character canonically a drunk?
I
Like-
would say maybe.
Like, are you canonically alcoholic of the group?
When I am in this city, I drink a lot. But if not, I can totally be without alcoholic.
He's an alcoholic.
So I don't need to have alcohol.
He's an alcoholic. And we both know you can get to this city really easily.
I mean, I have several things to get here.
I just need to find some place to mine a bit of stuff. I actually think there's some areas out there, if I remember right, by the beaches.
Oh man, this effect.
I can't see it. I have the like effects off and stuff, so I can actually see.
So...
Okay, so your character is canonically an alcoholic, is what we've established until now. What else are we gonna establish today? Hello?
Yeah, I'm here.
What are we gonna establish else? I mean, it would probably help to figure out how your character fits in the story. If I actually figure out where I'm going with the story, but still, that's another thing. You just continue buying your whiskey. I'm gonna mine some stuff and then I'm gonna return to the city.
Finally found him.
You buy me somewhere? Oh yes, you are. Go drink your alcohol. I'll be back. There's only small amounts here. There isn't any good areas to mine.
I say the Emerald World.
We need to find areas that are small.
Or the Deadless Suburb.
I just want to do it in a low level area so I can pretty much like kill the stone quickly. Running and running. I can hear the others in the other room like they're watching some type of movie, but I don't know what it is. I just know I can hear like in the movie there's like a small army of people yelling the same thing and chanting it again and again, and now I'm confused. Like, what are they watching? Black. Feel free to take some of the zombies. I don't want them. Okay, to me your fox just lagged. It had like an extra pair of legs that was just lagging behind. Oh, sorry. It's kind of funny when the character model lags. Lags, but I can't talk right now. Probably. Yay, I've gathered enough. Okay, my ability to walk right now is terrible. I don't think I've ever had this much of a hatred towards coughing. Like before, yes, it was annoying, but it was just like meh. But now I'm literally just I hate it. Okay, now let's get this up with this. Anyways, did you ever answer on how good, like how well your day was going? Yes, no answer. Yes, things happen. Follow me. Running to the castle. I don't know. I don't know why, but I just prefer opening the chest at the castle. It's just, it's a pretty place to do it. It's probably the best reason I can come with for it. Let's see.
You want to do the same thing as me when I open the crates? Find a minute point from the king and this carpet.
Yep.
And then opening the crate.
Yes.
Okay, let's see what you get.
Probably something bad. And now when I've said that, I'll get something good, and if I say something like that, then I get something.
Everything is gold. Except this voodoo doll thing.
I have one of those.
Same. Okay, we hope the
Oh, helmet. Aw. Aw.
Maybe the pet? No.
No.
Cherry
Not those again. I have enough of those.
Can you scrap?
Scrap? No, I did that the other day.
Okay.
I'm debating the likelihood of being able to talk my dad into buying the crates, because I want to buy crates. Because I want the things for this event. Like, these things are beautiful.
What do you want from the crates?
What?
What do you want from these crates?
Literally everything that's above epic. Everything that's above epic is beautiful. Well, almost everything.
Yeah. So the pads, the wings, and the floating swords. Some
Wait, what?
Scout Skagel.
What? I'm confused now.
Yeah, the godly layer effects, skeleton wings, and floating swords. The pets got the Mighty Yak Totem and Mythic Melee. Then gear skins with all the Seraphine weapons. Diamond Battle Helmet, Sombrero, Steep Token, and a Viper Beanie. But the real things are the black market cosmetics. The Seraphim Tiara, the Half Moon Hood, and the Eye Cultist Hood.
How much was Danish crowns to dollars again? I'm just gonna check real quick on Google. Let's see.
If you want to buy crates, how many do you want?
I'm thinking about the 20 one, like the one where it's 20.
Hmm?
Two seconds, I found a like a thing that answers how much money it is.
So this cost $19.99. And if I put it to Danish crowns, I have 134.84 crowns.
Yeah, not that much again.
One crate, these samples around 6.75 crowns.
I think if I'm gonna buy one, it's gonna be the 20 crates. It's not the 51 is that's absurd. Oh, interesting. I'm just looking at like what the prices are of the thing. I could check it against another time of currency too. That would be fun. Hmm.
Oh, in wynncraft I bought me a new necklace.
What?
I bought me a new necklace in wynncraft.
Huh.
Combat requirement is level 80.
Hmm.
And the stats are plus 750 health regen, plus 15% health regen. And the negative effects are negative 10,000 main attack neutral damage, negative 500% main attack damage, negative 10,000 neutral spell damage, negative 500%
So
spell
basically,
damage,
you can attack with it on.
then negative 20,000 per 3 seconds poison, and negative 300 walk speed.
So basically, you can neither attack nor move with it on.
Okay, I pat it on. I press my sprint button. Normally I would sprint though, but I have so low. I can only jump to move. Anything else, I can't move.
Hmm.
So it's just hide and heal. You hide, heal yourself, and pat on another necklace.
Hmm.
Also, what are you making on the throne of the king?
I've been very helpful in preventing an uprising from a corrupt society. I am allowed to sit.
Sit on the hard ground stone.
Never. At least find some wooden floor. Like, have
I
some
just
decency.
watched the film.
Have some decency. My character was sick all of last week together with me because, well, that's the only explanation for why I wasn't really making long videos, but short videos instead.
Mhm. I have a question.
Yes.
Do you have golden or silver festival coins?
A few. Why?
Can I have them?
Why?
Because I want this diamond coin.
Did you gamble all your money away?
No, I just got 20 festival coins from all those crates. I gambled 2 times at this card game. I lost twice. But at the color gas thing, I won twice. So I made the money back. I've made a little bit of profit, but I need more to get the 64 golden coins. I just have around 21.
You do know you can get coins by just using money.
One gold coin is, if you buy it with emeralds, one liquid emerald.
Yeah, it's the ultimate flex of witches.
Why should I spend so much money?
I don't know either. I mean, you're never gonna pay off the canonical debt, so you might as well spend it.
Maybe I didn't stole all the silk. Maybe I did that.
We've
Maybe.
already established that on stream. That's why that's not something we can run from. You mentioned that. You mentioned that while we were in a lore stream. You mentioned that on a lore stream. You can't run from that anymore, no matter how much I wish you didn't say it.
Uh,
I'm just repeatedly reminding you of it because I'm angry about it.
uh,
Don't say stuff like that on a lore stream unless you're ready to take the consequences.
uh.
Okay, like in character you can't, like your character can't know this information, but like out of character real quick. That's like those silks would actually have probably at the household hunt you down to kill you if you actually touched them. Like canonically, we're just acting as if it isn't. But those are literally like fucking expensive. Like they are supposed to be like spider silk. Just pushing it out to the extreme of like how durable and how expensive they are. And then with different magic qualities. But like maybe like just a quick thing. Like Guardian.
Hmm?
Can we make it canonical that you took a little bit less? Like for God's sake, that much silk the character like my character wouldn't canonically even have that much black silk. We wouldn't even have that much silk in the house. Canonically. Like she has small samples and buy it specifically for the buyers who would be paying good money for like just a small bit of the silk. She would not have that amount of silk on her. I don't know where your character canonically found that silk. Like, can we make it canonical that you took less?
Man, why?
Please can we make it canonical that you took less? Because my character would canonically not have had enough to make multiple robes for you. Like, like, you wouldn't have had a big storage of the silk. That doesn't make sense because the silk. Like, why would you have extra of it when each silk layer and stuff would like have to be specially made anyways? Can we say you took less? Because that means your character would be less in debt as well.
Yeah, we can say this.
Yeah. Because like actually I'm being kind of like confused about like, well, how the hell am I supposed to deal with this like character wise? I am still coughing and my voice is so annoyed by it right now. Like, why can't I stop coughing? But like seriously, how much? Like, there's like a cubic meter of silk of each color on the tables. That's the sample silk. Other than that, there is some cotton in the other room, but there isn't much other silk. mean, yes, there's a lot of cotton, but that's because you need to make a cotton version of the fit to figure out if it's the right size. Logged in as a mage on World.
Okay, I finished the tutorial quest. And now I kill myself.
Why?
And now I am at the start of the first King's Recruit.
Why?
Because I want to get behind the store at the start. And because I didn't unlock Ragnar, that's the only respawn point where I can get.
I'm so confused.
How can I get behind this room?
I mean, do you have a staff to teleport you?
I need level 11 to teleport. I'm level 1.
Yeah, but like you can kill animals right there.
I can kill horses and rooks. Oh, right. Guild XP 0.
Can I do so? I give some guild XP? How do I do that?
Type /guild.
Yeah.
Then space and then XP. Again space and then a number from 1 to 100.
Okay, so the percentage amount. Give me just a little bit, then I'll make sure to gather a lot of XP for you. Just need to get to an actual decent area. AKA anywhere that isn't Ragni, because Ragni definitely isn't getting me an XP. Do you have a staff on you?
I have the starter stuff.
Okay, that's good enough.
Fort. I can't even enter the cave with the first chest.
Just be patient. I think I'll just go to, I'll go to Alox. So, having XP on for the guild, what does that do?
So, you are giving away this part of the number is the percentage that you give away to the guild.
Do you get any of that XP?
No, the guild get XP to level up the guild.
Oh. So no, I'm not gonna set it on 50. I thought I was just being able to like power you up for like whatever experiment you're doing right now.
No.
Yeah, let's just set it to 5.
I think I will try this tomorrow. So I do the normal quest a little bit normally, so I get XP from this zombie cave, farm that a little bit.
Yeah.
And later when I am in Ragni finish this quest, I just kill myself, bomb back here, and try to get past this one. So I think I'll go now.
What?
I go no.
Oh. Bye.
Bye.
Okay, we're soon like an hour in. I think that'll be enough because I kind of want to get to sleep because I have school tomorrow. Last week we were supposed to learn about the Pythagorean theorem, like the thingy to squares and diagonal line through the square and whatever the fuck that was. I was sick while we were learning about it, so I don't know. Okay, I don't know. Okay, I feel sick right now. But like canonically, within the house, let's just move the armor to follow the house rules. This in here would be the biggest area of fabric. And that would be cotton. That would be cotton and muslin. Which is literally, like, muslin is, it's a word for white cotton fabric you use to make a draft of somebody's body so that you don't use the expensive silk on trying to get the right form. So you get the right shape, you get the right cut of the fabric and the right form and stuff. And then you cut it out on the expensive fabrics. In this case, they would, like, the character would like send the like they would make a full out figure of this dress in cotton with the like right measurements for the person who's getting the dress. Like every single measurement would be made. It would then be sent to where they get the silk from. I don't know. Yeah, whatever. And then they'd be like a couple of weeks later, maybe a month later, depending on if it's like a big ballroom dress, it would be a couple of months later. That would take a lot. That would take a while. But if it's just a smaller like nightgown or something, it would maybe take like a week or two. Like it needs to get there first. But then some things are just so small that they're easy to make. Like it would be sent back to the house, and the house would then be able to sell it to the person who had like paid for the dress. Like they pay for it before they get it, because that is an expensive silk dress. Made specifically to their measurements. Like because of the type of stuff the dresses are made out of. They're made out of spider silk, canonically. The silk. So already expensive there. Like canonically they would be like imbued with magic. So like this dress has like some poison protection. Like if you were to shoot, let's say you were to try and like shoot a poison arrow at the person. If it goes through the fabric to get to the person's skin, the fabric might like be enchanted to absorb it or something. Because like it's fantasy magic fabric made by giant spider people. I get to decide what magical qualities it has. Who is to say they aren't enchanting it specifically for stuff? Like it makes sense. Like like with how out of the world how the actual silk production is. Why not let it be enchanted? That would be even weirder if we didn't let it be enchanted. Not only my character's kimonos would be in there. Like clearly the family who like the character belongs to knows magic. Like look at this thing she has made, and she has made a giant sentient, by the way, plant monster on the roof. That monster is sentient. Charlie is sentient. And it's made out of her essence. Like her essence is put into this area to make Charlie. And you told me that that family did not know enough magic to enchant the dresses? There's definitely magic protection and enchantment on those dresses. I'm just saying. Like, I think I'm gonna make the house at some point. By the way, every time my voice like stresses up, like every time like I tense up my voice, it's because I'm about to cough and I'm trying to avoid. But I want to make like I want to make a bigger version of the house on a single player. Because this is small, this is tiny, this house. Like look, the governess has to sleep in the same room, like the governess over here has to sleep in the same room as the cook, as the maid, and as the, like that's also a maid, but like they do mainly the gardening stuff. Somebody needs to do the gardening stuff. Technically it would be 3 maids and the governess. I mean, actually that might be the governess, but I don't remember which is which. But these 2 would be the younger maids, and then over here would be the governess and the older maid. The governess would have basically raised my character, because in an aristocracy family in like Victorian Britain, a mother did not raise her children. The governess did usually. If they had the money for a governess, she would be doing the work. Less rich families and less noble families who hired governesses would be more inclined to like fight against the governess and be like that's not right because is that so? Because they would be more happy about like the mom would be yeah, she's not supposed to take care of her children because she's of aristocracy. She needs to do as little work as possible. But they would still get like coffee over like, but they're still my kids. I want them to love me more. Like just imagine being a mother in that time and having to let this other woman raise your kids, and you're just like, and I want them to love me, but like they won't because you never speak to them. Why would they care? Like old families who had been raised with it was like okay with it, but new money was just like, what? Like they did not know how to handle having a governess. Like this like for one of those families, they would probably just stuff the governess in the attic or something. Like for this character's family, they would not have the governess, which would be another woman of noble birth, living with the other maids. Like no, like not to mention the different maids in this type of household with this size would have their own houses, but like the governess, honey, she would have her own like freaking wing of the house or whatever. Okay, here's your room. Here is your drawing room, and here is your like food room, and here's the room you can have any family members you may have in your live. And here's the room you can have guests stay over if you have any guests. Like I want to drive home like my character is like having been like taken in by a very high aristocratic family. And my character isn't technically related to them, but she was taken in by them. Mostly because they're weird. They're weird and they're completely human. And then the mother of the family was basically like, look at this small little thing that's not human. It is not human. And it is being yelled at by those humans. Come here. I have picked you up now. Now they are scared to yell at you because they know they're gonna lose an arm. Now here you go to bed. Now go to sleep. Like basically just being like taking pity on her and just like, yeah, you're coming here. Go to sleep. Okay, that is really simplified of like what I'm thinking about character-wise. Trust me, I've been thinking about an entire like almost an animation of like what could have been happening for the character's past. Like safe to say, he was not by whatever she was by before she got there. Cause like Actually, like, look at the top of my character's head. She has horns. And look slightly at the side. She has an extra set of horns. She has 4 horns in total. She has the 2 longer and the 2 small ones on the side. And she has a tail. And the majority of her skin is like a completely dark black, looking more like an Enderman's color. Kind of like purple. Hers is kind of turquoise light mixed in, but like mostly purplish skin is like what it looks like. Her eyes are turquoise, so yeah. I don't know why. I think that might actually be a kind of too pink. Like her face over there. But I just think I'm gonna let it be there. But like, it can make sense enough. It'll make enough sense. But like even then, like if you look right above, like where the eyelashes are on the eye on the right, like not the right side, on the lighter side, you can see there's a slight bit of gold. Again, another thing that looks weird. It doesn't look normal. And will make them yell at her. Every little detail in this character matters. I might actually redo some stuff because the shoulder over towards this direction. Like the one that's connected with the light side. I need to make that one lighter as well. And then down to like her back. It's like the shoulder over towards that side should be light. Not her arm. Her arm would still be like towards the back, but like specifically like the shoulder and then down around to like her back. So like where the tail and stuff like connects. Would be light. Like almost like a pattern that's going down over one shoulder. I drew it and it looked beautiful and I'm going to keep it that way. Because it looked beautiful. I like it. I like the art of it. I like drawing her. Actually, I think I have a drawing of her right beside me somewhere over here. It's in the black and white dress, so technically the goddess dress. Anyways, I don't think I have much else to do for today or say today. I just want to sleep mostly and see if my voice will be better for tomorrow, which hopefully it will. And if not, well, I'll deal with it. Anyway, stream, I hope you had a good day, night, evening, morning, whenever, wherever you are in the world, and bye-bye! Bye, stream! Fuck, my voice literally doesn't want me to yell right now. Bye, stream! Bye-bye! Love you all!